Hey you guys, welcome back to Angel Angela, and on this topic I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about how the Jezebel spirit takes advantage of good men. You know, if you're someone who is a family man, if you're someone who loves their mother, unlike the narcissist, if you're a genuinely good person, you trust this woman, you bring her around your family, you bring her around your friends. Jezebel is dangerous, whether you want to believe it or not, because she's going to deceive you from the start, just like the narcissist deceives you. This is a con game that I need you guys to understand. This is a con. In this world, you don't have nothing but yourself. And the narcissist will make sure you know of that in the end. By the time they're done with you, by the time you end up in a mental hospital, by the time you end up in jail, by the time you end up, losing your family, your friends go crazy, by the time your finances are being taken away and your finances are becoming a problem because now you don't have the concentration to do what you need to do because you have someone stealing your energy, going back and forth with them, stealing your time, stealing your energy. See, the narcissist doesn't think that that's going to affect you. They are the thieves of time. They'll go back and forth with you as long as you let them, for months, for years. How long the con can go for, until you wake up and you're like, I don't want to be conned and played anymore. And then here you are still negotiating with someone who already showed you who they are. One thing I will say about the narcissist, they know exactly what they did to you. They know exactly how they targeted you. They know exactly how to get their way. They don't feel bad. They don't go to therapy and feel bad for what they did. They feel like that's what they had to do at that time. Just like you may look back on certain events when you were younger and tell yourself, man, I shouldn't have been hanging out with that crowd. I got in trouble doing this, and I'm the one who got caught and all the other narcissists didn't get caught. Just like you have to learn your lesson, growing up. Those lessons don't stop. They still keep applying in your adulthood. So a lot of times we think because we're adults now, we're supposed to be mature. You got nothing but little kids running around, people who are adults who feel like they know what the world is about. They know that in order to survive, you need money. And they're willing to steal from you and feel no accountability for it. They're willing to steal from your businesses and feel like, who cares? You got more money than me anyway. They don't care that because you work hard or you have a certain lifestyle because you put in the work. Yeah, so what if you might have had help along the way? Sometimes you might have not even had help, and that they're just assuming that about you. They just feel like you have more. So these people will take from you. They feel like as long as you keep offering, as long as you keep blessing them, because that's how they feel. That's how they get their blessings. You know how you get your blessings and you don't have to take from nobody? The narcissist feels like when they come into a situation where they could steal or they could exploit someone or they could pretend to be nice to you to get something in the future or to steal right under your nose, they feel like as long as you open that door, as long as you talk to them, as long as you get angry, as long as you share information, your mouth is a powerful piece. When I come on here, I don't even like to talk. I used to be the person that liked talking and being friendly and being in everyone's face and being that person that supposedly lights the room. That's the first person that's going to get targeted. And the narcissist breaks your spirit down so much that they bring you down into survival mode where you're like out in the wilderness and you're like, I can't trust any human being just to trust them. That's a whole animal. Not even animals trust other animals. But here you are trusting people just because they're nice. They're only being nice because they're showing you humanity. They're showing you being a human being, what a human being is supposed to feel like. You're supposed to feel comforted. You're supposed to feel like that person's not going to do anything to you. You're supposed to put your guard down. Usually when you make eye contact or you greet someone, the whole point of greeting them is to make them feel at ease. You know, someone comes in the room and they say good morning to you. You're supposed to feel comfortable with that person in the room, even when you go to work. This is why if you catch an attitude with people, even if they did something to you, the cordial thing to do is come back into the office and still say good morning to that person, because you have to remind yourself of why you're there in the first place. You know, you have to remind yourself. So when you remind yourself of why you're there, it's a mind game. That's why narcissists will act like they didn't do anything. They feel like if they caught you slipping, they caught you slipping because mentally you weren't prepared and you should have been prepared. They feel like someone should have taught you. They feel like you should have people around to protect you. They feel like you should have a mother, a daddy, people to have your back. So when they corner you or people stop talking to you because of them, they know that those people are right. And they also know that those people are going to get tired of hearing the same story from you. So when I say, you know, when people show you who they are, believe them. Does the narcissist treat everyone like that? No. Whoever's convenient for them not to treat like that, they're not going to treat like that. They're not going to treat their friends and family like that. You know?